Yeah, buddy. All right, so we should be good here in a second. The game crashed on me. All right, gotta start it back up. It doesn't like it when I switch back and forth from the game to YouTube or my streaming stuff. So get close. There we go. I think we're good. Yeah. Let's get to. I don't know if you remember. Good. I don't know if you remember kind of what I was doing, draining this ocean monument out. I've been at it for a while. I think this is like the 7th video I've made live working on this. I was kind of busy off stream, and I cleared out quite a bit of it off stream as well. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. And Man, there's a ton of work. Hours upon hours upon hours. I see that, buddy. And almost there. I mean, I came in and I brought a ton of dirt in and I've leveled everything out. I got grass growing down there. It's essentially completely out of the water at this point. There's just look at that. That is nice. That is hours and hours and hours and hours of work. And there's just, like I said, one last section over here to fill full of sponges and clear it out. So, ooh, I overshot that. I think my sponges are down here. So let's double check. Yep, there we go. That should be enough. Man, it's been, yeah. This is by far the biggest project, build, whatever you want to call it, in Minecraft that I've done. This is nuts. I do have bigger plans. I plan to extend this and make it even bigger. So what I want to do is from the center line of it, about here, build out 15, 20 blocks out in all four directions and then circle it off, which is a whole other long step to make the ground area inside even bigger. Then I can add more. I mean, it's pointless, but I want to try it just to see if I can do it. And I'm going to turn all this sand and the sand I clear from this island. I'm going to wipe that island completely out of here. I want to get tons of glass, and I want to replace all of this wall with glass to where you can look straight out into the ocean, which I think will be pretty cool. I hope it will be pretty cool. So let's hop in here. Man, can't believe this is it, the last one. It's pointless, but it'll take a while. Got like a little rhythm going. I've done this enough times now. So I'm thinking about doing. You ever heard of Fable, the game? It's an older one. It was on the original Xbox. Is when it first came out. They've had a couple games since then. I got the remastered version on here, and I loved that game. I haven't played it in years, so I was considering either streaming it or just like recording myself and making videos of Fable. Well, and I had that. After 16 hours of doing this, yeah, I should be pretty good at it. Okay. Should take care of this, unless there's another source over here. Nope, got it. Ooh, do I want to do the fox hunt? Nah, I'm gonna ignore the fox hunt. and I'm going to keep working on this. Fox Hunt gets crazy on this server. So the spawn area is built up, and it regens whenever it gets damaged. So it starts off looking pretty nice. And Fox Hunt is they just start spawning foxes everywhere for like 10 minutes, and it tracks how many of them you kill. And it's a madhouse. People just going nuts. Actually, you know what? There's not many people on here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do Fox Hunt because you can top 3 gets some pretty good stuff. Dragon eggs are used on this server as currency, so you can buy and trade and sell, different armor or weapons. Because if you go out in the wild like this and find villages or ships, you can get enhanced armor. Like they have extra stuff on here that's not just vanilla to the game, but extras. So I think it's top 10 in Fox Hunt get a prize, and top 3 get some pretty good stuff. And it doesn't look like there's many people on right now. I'm going to double check that as it gets closer. And I might have a shot at getting top 3 tonight. If that's the case, it might be worth stopping on this to do it. Hey, buddy. You got it. Yep. You got him with you? Yep. My son's laying on the couch watching TV. He'll probably fall asleep soon, I'm guessing. Come on. One more. And with this sponge, this will officially be dry. This is the last one to clean it out 100%. Man. That was, whew. Alright. The work isn't done. We still got to take up all the sponges, knock this wall down. But, man, that's nice. It looks like I can start right here and just start knocking it down if I want. Come on, take it out. What's happening? There we go. I haven't done this for a couple days. My timing's off on these. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got a good shot at this. I'm going to try it. Let's see, how much longer for Fox Hunt? Got a little while still. So, where am I at? Right here. Oh man, so my other light here is burnt out. I think it looks okay, probably. That section I kind of just randomly filled in. I was laying the dirt everywhere. So, suppose. Let's see. Should probably put at least a couple torches down here in case it gets dark on me. I don't want nothing spawning in here. That could get bad if something spawned on me. So while I'm knocking out these sponges here, I'll go ahead and just kind of ramble and talk about what's happening here. I think my camera's pointed a little too high, maybe. Let's see if that helps. Or looks better. Or makes a difference. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I like that a little better. I believe that I am going to. Initially, I wanted to leave the inside of the temple like intact, leave it original to how it has generated. The more I walk around inside of it and look, it's just really poorly put together. The rooms are small. There's no point to it. So I think I am going to empty it out completely. How did that end up floating? That's weird. I'm going to come in with a pickaxe and hollow it out. And rebuild it in my image, if you will. I want to put a farm inside of it for guardians. That's the whole reason you do this, is to have a guardian farm. I may put a couple other farms in here. Got some like villager eggs. I may try to get a little villager breeding area set up so I can have traders and different stuff going. There we go. And let's see, I'm just kind of rambling some more here. Traders and man, drawing a blank. I don't really want to put food farm. I've got them in other places. There's no sense of wasting the space in here on food, but so we'll just kind of see. I may end up doing that, may not. Oof, that was close. There we go. Be right back. Gotta go cover the boy up. Okay, right back. Alright, let's see. Nothing about Fox Hunt yet. So I gotta hit that one from jumping. Maybe even nope. Probably get that one. Yep. forgot how burnt out on this I was getting. This is. I'm so glad that this is it. This took so long. And, oh, didn't do that. Over here a little ways. Probably have to go cover the boy up again here in a minute since he hopped out of his spot. And there he is. I guess I missed that one. That's okay. Yep, I got the dada number. Alright, let's go cover up the boy and we'll continue here in a second. Alright. Build here. Ugh. Alright. Spin on over. Alright, so it's kind of a waste of a climb, but I get these ones on this opposite side still. Completely went past one. Let's see. Oh, man. Okay. So let's talk set for 5 minutes. I don't know if you're still there, but I think we are going to try this fox hunt. There's a lot more people now, so now we're going to skip it. Why won't you stay? There we go. Jeez, that's way longer than it should have. What happened here? Yeah, if I go drop off what I got, I'll refill myself here. Wow, I'm running out of space pretty quickly here. And there we go. Plenty of space. More gravel. It's gonna start raining on me, of course. One thing I don't want it to do, it's gonna do. Oh well. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. If I want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna do fox hunt, but I'm on here. I'm doing this. I want to get this done. This has been way too long in the making to just stop in the middle of the last section. So I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm going to knock this out. I'm gonna finish ripping this down. I may not dry the sponges on stream. That's kind of silly and pointless. We're gonna get this part of the wall down. We're gonna get the sponges. We're gonna get the rest of the wall down. We're gonna put up this dirt. We are going to officially have the beginning of this project completed, which is drained and ground leveled. And then, I highly doubt anybody's going back and watching this after the fact that's going to hear me talk right here. But if you do, let me know in the comment. Would you rather me continue live streaming this stuff or recording it as a video and editing out kind of the slower lulls and downtime and just kind of talk with the point of note? I just got told to shush by a 5-year-old. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence between continuing to live stream it versus just making it a video. There's people watch. They come back and kind of skip through and skim, I think. So that's what I'm saying. Would it be better in like a shorter form, concentrated video format versus a live stream, which is just hours of unedited, downtime even. So if you hear this and you have an opinion, let me know. I have the ability to edit. I've done it a couple times. I have some experience with editing, and it's definitely kind of in the plan, something that I want to do. But this has kind of been fun doing it live like this because it kind of shows like the whole process of what has to go into doing something like this, which I never want to do again. I'm sure I will at some point. Um, Outside of playing on this server, I've also been playing on a realm with my wife and my daughter, and my son started playing on it a little bit today. And you know, long term, I suppose that's going to be kind of where the majority of my time playing this game will be spent. But I think that's more of just a for myself, off camera, off stream. It's a family game. Whereas I think the server will be kind of where I'm playing on screen or on camera, however you want to call it. So let's see. All of the sponges are officially out. So we are really close to officially calling it drained. Once the wall is down, it'll be, I'll call it 100% when the wall is down. That's going to be the final thing for me. The wall comes down. Man, I'm close. So something else that's kind of cool on this server is called wild looting, is what a lot of people call it, where you just kind of go around and loot from the chests that are in villages and the sunken ships. And I think I was mentioning it a little bit earlier. Oh no. How did that happen? Where did he come from? Did not need that to happen. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill that bit in since he did that to me. That's kind of weird that it was coming back as it's the block that I had it as. I don't like that there is water coming through in here. Oh no, it's coming from up there because he blew part of this wall out. Of all the times for that to happen when I'm this close. At least it was just a little bit. Oh man, that creeper makes me very angry. Luckily that bit will be under the dirt. So that should be okay. Yeah, it's going to be under the dirt. So I'm not too worried about that. Not pleased. But we can recover from that. I don't even know where he came from. Legitimately, that was... thought I had it pretty well lit down here. Suppose I did not. Maybe he came from exposing this area underneath here. This wasn't super well lit up. So that's a possibility. That's probably my fault. Oh. It is so close. 3 more. 3. The final column, the last piece of gravel and sand wall to block this thing out and drain it is officially coming down. maybe. Now. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get the dirt, fill the rest of this bit in, and then we'll go up and have a look. Or maybe we'll go up and have a look first. I don't know. What do you think? I think I want to fill the dirt in and then go take a look. There's no sense in half-assing it, right? We're here. Let's just do this. Okay, let's see. You can go there. You can go there. I cannot believe that creeper came through here and did that to me. Really? I don't know where you think you're coming from, but you need to die. Now. Ah, I guess I didn't light it up very well. Yeah, that's probably my fault, once again. I know I should probably fill this area in right here underneath, but I think in the long term, underneath here will be hollowed out anyways for expansion, so I'm not going to worry about this too terribly much. I plan on having it fairly well lit above, so intend to have it fairly well lit. I'm going to use a lot of the stuff I get from these guardians of the farms and making lights and filling this whole thing in real nice and even with the sea lanterns that are up there, using them kind of all over. It's kind of the idea. Have a little grid type system set up with all the lights and hey, Nitro Gaming. What's going on? This is, I want to say, like my seventh stream working on this. I probably got close to 20 hours of time into putting up this wall all the way around the monument, and you're gone. So I'm going to explain it again. There is my downfall part of it. I don't necessarily look at the chat box that often. Oh, there you are. You're still here. Never mind. Yeah, man, it's there is a delay. So if you're seeing or hearing me, I guess I do try to look up every so often. It's I got the screen I'm staring at right now. Got the camera that I will occasionally try to look at. Then I've got chat. I've got kind of everything going on my secondary monitor there, and man, this is taking forever. I've killed the Elder Guardians, and drained the inside of the temple as well. So it is empty on the inside, water and guardians. I'm going to type something in game chat here. And I may head inside for a minute with this lightning going on. Hey man, let me fly up here. I'll show you. What's going on here? Ooh, that lightning strike was really close. Yeah, let's head on in. I do not want to get struck out here in the wild with 58 points and all my good wild gear on. So let's see. Let's take this time to thank you. Yeah, it's been crazy. So I wanted to leave it all natural in here. Why are you here? I wanted to leave it all just the way it was, natural on the inside. But all the rooms are pretty small and they're cramped. I mean, what am I supposed to do with, these little spaces? Which is not much to do in here, really. So I think I'm going to come in and clear out all of this and just leave the exterior walls. It's a maze. There's nothing I can really do. And I'm going to rebuild the inside to have a guardian farm kind of in the back. Maybe, I don't know which way is the back now. I'll turn around. But, spawn the guardians the way I want to have them spawn versus how they want to spawn. And now I'm lost. So there we go. Hey, it stopped raining. And just kind of rebuild it all the way I want it built. And yeah, like I said, initially what I wanted to do was kind of this top area was kind of hollow out the top, and down a little further, and have that section be where my guardian farm is. Fill it in with some water, build a trap underneath where they can fall through, collect everything. But it's just everything's so small and cramped in there. There's just not a lot of room to move around. So I'm going to play around with it and see kind of how it goes. And I'm going to make a ton of glass. And eventually I want to put glass. Well, I want to round the walls off as well. Can't see me. I'm doing hand gestures over here. I want to round it out, so instead of being a square, I want to expand it a little bit and make it round. No, I didn't mean to do that. That was dumb. Round it out a bit and have the walls be glass. Did he take off? Is he still here? What happened there? That was a mistake. There we go. Oh, come on. Yep, round it out. Make the walls be glass. Try to. Oh, come on. I'm going to keep my sword out, and I'm going to just wait for him to come running in here and take care of business. Yeah, turn it glass. You can see through it. I considered colored glass, but I think I'll just go with regular. Getting enough colored glass to finish this up would be worth it. It'd be so difficult. There we go. To the dye and everything, it would just be a nightmare to try to do that. So regular glass, round it off. And then I do have enough dirt finish back, keep going over here, finish this up. I want to build, a couple like hills and mountain, try to make it look a little more natural than just a flat, area around it. And yeah, just build off of it, make this my new base. Is this your first time watching Nitro? Have you seen anything else I've put on here from any of these other videos? Yeah, this is an Anarchy server called Minewind. A couple different sub servers you can play on. Um, I'm on one called Era. They're all identical, but they're set up, spreads players out. They're not everyone crammed on one place. It's, Anarchy in the sense that, pretty much anything goes. No hacks are allowed, so it's like vanilla plus. Um, they add in some like different weapons and armor. Like you can see, I got some specialized armor. I don't have any of the weapons on me right now. There's different weapons, different armor, spell books. You can have different things going on. And all right, so yeah, this is your first time. Thanks for coming in. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Sound like an idiot saying that. Let me show you. So this is kind of my original base that I built, and it's all underneath of a mountain of terracotta. There's just kind of a little hole in the wall. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. I got a couple villagers in here selling books. They're all, one book, one emerald, pretty cheap. And the idea with this was just kind of hide some of the better things I had in case someone does find it. But let's see. There's a guy that's in the game playing with me who's watching as well, and he's in chat talking a little shit, which is fine. I don't mind. But this was kind of the original entrance. I don't come and go from here anymore. There's really no point. You can teleport and warp around, which is nice. So that's kind of how I come and go now. There's really no reason to exit out of here. No chance risking it. I started on here May 22nd. So that's kind of how long I've been working in here. And this is all just random storage. I spent way too long on this terracotta stuff. I've got more enchanting books and lapis lazuli that I'll ever need or use. Bit of a farm. That's all food. Way more terracotta. I got my brightness up really high, but this area is really dark normally, so I'm going to make sure there's no monsters spawned in there. This is all potions and brewing stuff. Just whatever. More terracotta. Slime. I haven't seen one of them down here in a while. Yeah, Blux. I get Blux is the name of the guy in game. I get slime spawning in my base down here. If I took a couple more of these torches out, this could be a slime farm basically. I have way more totems than I'm ever going to use. That's all just random nether crap that I pulled. And I'm not going to bother going down here. This goes pretty much all the way to bedrock, spiral down, and then it shoots off like 1,200 blocks that way. That's pretty good. Yeah, I worked my ass off on the terracotta. I spent forever, and I planned on having this tunnel run really, really far, like millions of blocks. And yeah, I got over 1,000, and there was just no way I was going to be able to go that far. Like I was getting burnt out pretty quick on just mining in a straight line in a 3x3 tunnel. I wanted to come in here and do a ton more, but I just kind of got distracted with doing other stuff. And you know, maybe I'll come in here eventually and clean all this up and make everything match and put nicer blocks in it. But lone jack o' lantern over there. Yeah, it serves its purpose. It gets done what needs to be done, and I need to put any more time into this place when I'm working on the other one. This place. So I'm putting my time and effort into here, and then there is a world border on this server, and with it being anarchy and people griefing, I don't really want to say where I'm at on the map here or how far or close I am to that area. But me and another player are working our way towards the world border, and we intend to kind of set up shop out there when we get there. Um, which kind of defeats the purpose of doing this, I suppose. But it was a massive undertaking, which I'm glad I did. But I'm gonna get a couple screenshots here so I can use them as thumbnails. That's right. There we go. That's one thing that I have liked doing. I got a nice little app making thumbnails, and actually they look pretty nice. It's better than just leaving them with goofy screenshots from the video. Let's see. That's pretty good. Okay, I got those, and let's see. Man, that feels pretty good to have this completely done. Uh, on the beginning of the stream, I had one wall built over here. I don't think you caught any of that, Nitro. But I had a wall, I think it was probably here. And this whole section where the wall was over here was filled with water still. So I dried it all out with sponges, which I think I still have some wet ones. I do. I'll go dry those. And dried them all out, knocked them down, took out the wall, finished it up. That's kind of how I did this whole thing. Was built this main wall, and then I'd count 4 blocks, and then I'd build a wall straight across. Sponge it dry. Yeah, yeah. It was just I would section it off 4 blocks at a time, sponge it out, dry the sponges, build one wall, dry the section out, and then I'd knock down this first wall. Then I'd build that first wall back, like, here, dry it out, knock the sponges out, take that first wall down, rotate it, and just worked it around over, the whole way around. And like I said, I think I've got, I don't even know anymore. I'd have to count. There's a lot of hours of streaming time with this, and I easily spent as much time off stream working on this as I did on stream. It was just constant work for, I don't know, I've probably been at it 2 weeks now, I would say, of just nonstop. Place a wall, dry it out, move the wall, place the wall, dry it out. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a grind. I was getting kind of burnt out on it. I thought about giving up twice, but I spent way too much time on it. I wasn't gonna stop. I had to get it done, and I wanted to get it done a couple days ago, but with work and life in general, didn't really have a chance. So I've kind of been putting off that last wall section and doing other stuff like the ground and the dirt. That way, it would look nice when I did finish that last little section. I left my, damn it, left my hoe back in the inside here. The hoe makes mining sponges significantly faster if you ever try to do that. Where did I put it? This one. Back to So if you're listening in, Blux, your sponges are free officially once I mine them all up if you want them back. Otherwise, I'll hang on to them and put them back to use when I do the wall around the outside again, trying to make it a little larger. Yeah, I think the hoe thing's kind of a newer update on this last version where it's faster. And then you used to have to put the sponges in an oven to dry them out, but now you can lay them out here in the nether too, and they dry instantly, which is, that saved me a ton of time on this. This real one, he usually hangs out on stream too and watches or listens at least. So let's yeah, not worth the time. So I think I'm going to leave my nether portal in place for now. I don't want anybody finding it and coming through, but I'm far enough away that shouldn't happen. And I'm planning on using it again, and this is a pretty nice spot I got set up to dry those sponges if I do get back on the finishing up the outer part of it. My son finally fell asleep. Rather than fighting with him to go to bed, I probably shouldn't do this, but I let him kind of sit up and watch YouTube of all things until he passes out. And he finally did, holding a box of Cheez-Its. So let's go put those sponges away. And yeah, it's easier than fighting sometimes. Just you know what, you lay there with some Cheez-Its and you watch whatever it is you're gonna watch, and I'll just carry you to bed when you finally give up. So, welcome to parenthood. Come on, what is happening? Why am I missing? I'm normally not that bad of a shot. Talking to Lux here. I guess you can see it. So I'm gonna have to do something to adjust my stream here. Chat is supposed to show in the box below the face cam portion of it, and it doesn't, which would make this a lot easier for me if it did. I'll have to see if I can adjust that and make it pop up on the stream. And if not, I'll probably just take that part out. It's pointless if it's not working. Let's see. Why is there gravel there? You do not belong there. I don't know how I missed that. So I'm at the point to where I am pleased with what I have here. I don't know. I think I figured out how the damn gravel got there. No. I'm not pleased. I guess he decided to take off. Not only did he steal gravel, he took it off the main wall. Oh, that's just unacceptable. I cannot believe that. Well, I guess the need for other blocks up here is a little more urgent than I thought it might be. I also considered, outside of just making it a circle as well, which that's going to take forever. I bet turning this into a circle will take just as long as doing this part did. What got me? Oh, Phantoms. Man, I just cannot get ahead tonight. Let's see. Seed Lamb's not that bad compared to that damn skeleton earlier. I don't know what I was saying now. Oh, yeah, let me get back up there. Talk to myself some more. Well, not myself, you guys. I considered, outside of just making it a circle, also putting like a walkway up here, expanding it out, maybe as wide as this platform all the way around, and having just kind of like a buffer area. The wall will still be one thick, especially if I decide to go with glass. And that's kind of the plan there. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not. That would take a lot longer. Which I guess all I have is time. I'm on quarantine still. I mean, my hair, this is way longer than it's ever been. So on that note, I think I may end the stream tonight. Um, it is a little late here. I got to get that kid into bed. And it's official. 7 streams, 7 videos. Way more hours than I thought it would take. And this temple is officially done and drained. Man, yeah, this is pretty awesome. And I think next time I come back on stream, I'll probably go ahead and start mining out the inside of this guy. Probably start clearing out this bottom sections here, just so I have room to work. I'll bring some stuff into it. And thank you. Yeah, start clearing it out and moving in. And then start working on a couple different farms. I'm going to probably get. I think I got a couple villager egg still blocks. I don't know if you've got any. See if I can get myself a villager breeding area started up. And yeah, I've got all kinds of different ideas for the inside of this thing. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. And check back. You can watch some of my older videos. There's not a ton of them on there, but if you're interested, you can kind of see the beginning of how this whole thing started. And nice. Yeah. I usually stream fairly late at night, and that's not bad getting that many a day. So I think I have 2, which should be enough to get going. Which, if not, someone will sell some, which is nice. But I don't have a fancy way of saying bye or ending the stream yet. So have a good night.